Welcome to round 2 of mini golf major number 7. Eddie and I tied for the lead. Steven down just one. Who's going to win this major? My putt rolls back down. Quite a ways there. Eddie, his putt needs to slow down. Rolls into the long grass. Back onto the green. And keeps on rolling. Is that a weighted ball Eddie's playing with? Rolls down into the sand. Steven looking for his first ever major. Same with Eddie. I'm looking for my fourth to take the lead over Tommy in majors, and Steven's putt just misses. Keeps it by the hole. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 41. Good start to round 2 for Steven. Eddie chops it out of the sand. Now for 3. Rolls it in up to 41. Tied with Steven. My putt for the solo lead. Missed it to the right. Just never broke. Gonna tap it in for 3, and just like that, we are all tied. This is gonna be good. On to hole 2. Steven's putt here, rolling down towards the hole, and no. In the long grass, but rolled back onto the green there. My putt. Going with a little slower speed, let it fall down towards the hole, tracking. No, stops on the edge. I couldn't believe it. Gonna tap it in for my 2 up to 43. Eddie going more left here. Rolls up, back down. Needs to go towards the hole and gonna come up short. A mistake there from Eddie. Eddie lips out for his 2. So back-to-back 3s for Eddie to start round 2. He's up to 44. Steven to be tied for the lead still. Rolls it in up to 43. On to hole 3. Steven's putt here. Rolling towards the hole. Needs to keep rolling. Gets up there, but just short and left. My putt. With some speed. Needs to slow down. Misses the hole. And rolls into the sand. Not in a good spot. Eddie playing this one out to the right. Gets caught up and going to come up short. Can Eddie get off the 3 train? My putt for 2. Left it short. Oh no. Now for 3. Rolled that one in up to 46. Eddie to get off the 3 train. No. Gonna make another 3 here. Is Eddie built for majors? He's up to 47. Steven for the lead. Rolls it in. Was down 1 to start round 2. Now in the lead by 1. On to hole 4. Steven's putt here. Rolling around. Does he have the line? No. Gets caught up there. My putt. Rolling down. Playing it up that right side. Misses the hole. And stays right there. Eddie. Will Eddie make another 3 here? Hits off Steven's ball. Knocks Steven forward and back down the ridge. Eddie for his 2. Lips out. So another 3 from Eddie here. He can't believe it. A lot on the line. A big difference between first and second place prizes. My putt. Got it for my 2 up to 48. And Steven rolls it in up to 47. A 1-shot lead over me and a 3-shot lead over Eddie. On to hole 5. Steven's putt here. Stays on the green. This is a tricky hole. We've never seen a hole-in-one. My putt. Playing this one to the left to take the slope down right. And not gonna find it. Stays there left of the hole. Eddie. His putt rolling down. Stays on the green as well. Can Eddie get off the 3 train here? I'm in for 2. Up to 50. Steven to stay in the lead. He does. Up to 49. And Eddie. His putt. Rolls it in. Can Eddie turn it around here? On to hole 6. Steven's putt. Out to the right. Breaking back. Going down towards the hole, but not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 51. Steven playing well here in round 2. No mistakes yet. My putt. Rolling down. Takes the slope. Not gonna find it. Stays out of the water. Eddie. His putt here. Breaking back towards the hole. Does he have it? No. Wraps around the hole. Should be an easy 2, but you never know. Eddie rolls it in for 2 up to 54. My putt for 2. Lipped it in up to 52, just down 1. On to hole 7. Steven in the lead by 1. His putt breaking back towards the hole. It drops in for a hole in 1. Steven can't get ahead of himself here. A lot of mini golf to be played. My putt. Rolling down towards the hole and not going to find it. Eddie. His putt taking the slope down from the right. Misses the hole and not going to find it as well. Eddie and I both going to tap in for 2 here. Up to 54 and 56. Steven with a 2-shot lead now. His putt rolls through the long grass. Out, down, just left of the hole. My putt. Mini golf major number 7 on the line. Missed the hole there. Stays on the green. Eddie. His putt needs to slow down. Stays on the green as well. Steven for his 2. Got it to go. All 2s to start for Steven. And a hole in 1. Eddie missed his for 2. Oh, no. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 59. Down 5. Was tied for the lead at the start of round 2. My putt rolled it in for 2 up to 56. On to hole 9. Steven's putt here. Rolling down. Not gonna find it. As a downhill putt for 2. My putt. Taking a direct line at the hole. Just missed it to the left and into the sand. That's the risk I took there. Eddie. His putt off to the left. Needs to slow down and gonna find the sand as well. So advantage Steven. My putt for 2. Missed it. Keeps on rolling there. Still some work left. Eddie just gets it out of the sand, but a tricky putt for 3. Helping Eddie, calling a timeout for him there. Eddie rolls it in for his 3 up to 62. My putt rolled it in for 3 up to 59, and Steven for a 3-shot lead. Missed it to the right. His first mistake here in round 2. Eddie letting him know. Steven gonna tap it in for 3 up to 57. 9 holes to play. Onto the back 9 we go. Steven's putt, too much speed, but gets out of the long grass. A good break there for Steven. My putt. Rolling down. Do I have the line? Tracking. No, just went around the hole. Unbelievable. Eddie. Can Eddie make a back 9 comeback here in round 2 of the major? His putt tracking. No, missed it. He can't believe it. Eddie wanted that one. Gonna tap mine in for 2 up to 61. Eddie taps it in for his 2 up to 64. Steven rolls it in for his 2. Still a 2-shot lead over me. 5-shot lead over Eddie. On to hole 11. Steven's putt here. Rolling down. Misses the hole. Rolls up, back down. Not going to find it. Keeps on rolling there. My putt. Rolling down towards the hole. Rolls up, back down, and not going to find it as well. A tricky hole here. Tough to get a hole in 1. Does Eddie have this strategy? Going right at it with a slow speed. It's going to fall to the left. Not going to find it there. But good speed from Eddie. My putt for 2. Rolled that one in up to 63. Applying the pressure to Steven, but no problem. In for 2 up to 61. Eddie going to tap it in for his 2 up to 66. Still a chance for Eddie. On to hole 12. Can Steven build his lead, or will somebody make a comeback? Steven's putt misses for a hole in 1. Going to have a long putt for 2. My putt. Rolling down. Rolls up the slope on the back, going down towards the hole, and a hole in 1 for me. Making a comeback here. Wow. Eddie, can he do the same? His putt rolls up, back down. No, missed it. Steven for his 2 to stay in the lead. Missed it. Oh, no. Gonna tap it in for 3. Steven and I tied for the lead. How will Steven respond? Advantage, Danny, I would say. Eddie in for 2 up to 68. Just down 4. On to hole 13. 6 holes to play. My putt. Hole in 1 to possibly take the lead. Coming down the stretch here, but no. Rolls out Eddie. Can Eddie make the comeback? His putt rolling around. Misses the hole. Up against the long grass. Steven. How will Steven respond here? He had the lead. And his putt drops in for a hole in 1. Wow, what a response from Steven. He's up to 65. This is where legends are made. Eddie missed it for his 2. My putt for 2. Rolled it in. Up to 66, just down 1. Eddie gonna tap it in for 3, up to 71, down 6. On to hole 14. Steven with a hole in 1 on the last hole. His putt misses, rolls up the slope. It drops in for back-to-back holes in 1 here in round 2 of mini golf major number 7. Wow, clutch putt there from Steven. My putt, can I do the same? No, missed it. Wow, Eddie. His putt rolling down, but not enough speed, finds the sand. Eddie can't believe it. He was tied for the lead. Eddie's putt for 2, missed it in the long grass. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the mini golf tournaments. It really helps us out. Eddie missed it for 3. Gonna tap it in for 4, up to 75. Almost threw it in the garbage there. My putt for 2. Got it to go up to 68. Down 2. 4 holes to play. Hole 15, a tricky hole here. Steven's putt falling to the right, but stays on the green. Maybe just in the sand. My putt rolling down and rolls off to the right into the sand. Eddie, his putt on a good line. Needs to slow down and stays there next to the hole. Eddie gonna tap it in for 2, up to 77. My putt. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 71. Steven chasing down a major record here. The current 36-hole record is 77, and Steven drains it for his 2. Wow. On to hole 16. Steven's putt here needs to make it 8 or less in the last 3 holes to break the major record. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 70. Wow. Steven might smash the record, but can I make a comeback? Eddie's putt gets stuck over my putt. Need a hole in 1 here. On a good line, but missed it to the left. Thought I had it. Gonna tap it in for my 2, up to 73. Down 3 to Steven. Eddie misses it for his 2. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 80. That might do it for Eddie. On to hole 17. 2 holes to play. Steven's putt misses for a hole in 1, which should be an easy tap in for 2. Wow. Will the team Stevens get a major win here? My putt rolls up the slope and not gonna find it. Eddie going through the sand, has nothing to lose here and rolls over. Taking some aggressive lines. My putt got it for 2, up to 75. On pace to shoot a score that typically wins a major, but maybe not this time. Eddie's putt finds the sand. Now for 3. Rolls it in, up to 83. Wow, Steven rolls it in for 2. He's beating Eddie by 11 shots after being down 1 after round 1. On to hole 18. It all comes down to this. Eddie's putt misses to the left. Eddie gonna get rid of his water here that he hardly drank. Not sure why he gets it. Might just be a distraction. My putt gets stuck over Oh no. Steven to set the major record by 4 shots with a hole-in-one. Missed it to the right. Rolls back down. Wow, looking good for Steven and the team. Steven's here. Eddie missed it for his 2. A 38 in round 1. And a 48, I believe that was in round 2. Wow, Eddie an 86. My putt for 2. Got it. A 77 for me. What's always won a major, but not this time. Steven for a 74. And the new major record. Got it, Steven. Finally a major champ.
Win. Knew it was coming today. There was that feeling when you start the round and you know you're going to win. Today was that day. Wow. Let's go, Team Stevens.
Man, I thought after having the lead after the first round, we were going to get our 4th major win, but Steven set the new record for a major, a 74. Unreal. Well, great playing from Steven. He deserved that one. We'll be back. Team Danny's been struggling lately, but Team Danny, our time's coming again.
My hands are purple, but my heart is black. There was a time today when I really thought I had a chance, and that was about 18 holes ago. Just absolute no-show on the back 18 for me. I'm getting used to taking 3rd, but on the bright side, I'm one of only 4 people to make every major. I'm the only one to never win a major. But making every major feels like we're the big 4 now, but in the words of Kendrick Lamar, F the big 4, it's just big me. And next season, I'm coming for it. They're all bums, and I'm really like that. So let's go, Team Eddie.
Team Stevens, this is for you. We've been waiting about 7 months now to get our first major win, and it finally came here in major number 7. We had that big win in Mini Golf Madness this season as well, so was the favorite coming in, and excited we finally got the job done. Thank you, Team Stevens, for sticking with me. Let's keep growing, and let's keep winning.